Imagine pressing an elevator button that shouldn't exist, only to discover a hallway from the past that desperately wants to keep you. Would you dare to walk down this forbidden floor? In the midst of travels that had carried him to countless hotels around the globe, Sam Jennings found himself standing in the lobby of the old Hawthorne Hotel. The place had a faded grandeur, whispers of a sumptuous past now cloaked in the gentle decay of time. It was well past midnight, the witching hour when weary bones seek rest and the world hushes its breath. But sleep was the farthest thing from Sam's mind, enraptured by tales of a haunted 13th floor, an impossibility in most modern edifices. Sam's curiosity flickered alive in the crisp night air. As the grandfather clock struck midnight, Sam approached the brass-paneled elevator, its aged penny bronze surface reflecting the soft light and casting eerie shadows. His eyes scanned over the buttons, disbelieving the tale until his gaze fell upon one faintly illuminated, a button marked 13. A shiver traced his spine as he hesitated. Then, pulling in a breath that tasted of dust and forgotten stories, he pressed it. The elevator lurched with the groan of neglected machinery, ascending past the acknowledged floors. When it juddered to a stop, the doors hesitated before reluctantly parting, revealing a dimly lit hallway. Flickering bulbs pendulously swung overhead, casting unsteady shadows across the threadbare carpet. Each step Sam took was echoed by the soft murmur of voices from an indiscernible distance, and he ventured deeper into the corridor. The hallway, he noticed, stretched far beyond what the proportions of the hotel should allow. Lined with rows of doors ajar and abandoned furniture, each room seemed to have been evacuated in haste. An overturned chair here, a shawl draped over a lamp there. As he moved forward, the wallpaper, festooned with florid patterns, curled and peeled back, revealing hundreds of names etched into the plaster, desperate immortality. A chill sank into his bones. Yet Sam's intrigue tethered him to the path ahead until his phone pinged, a startlingly domestic sound that seemed violently out of place. The screen flickered with low battery before a message surfaced, from his own number, but dated a year prior. Leave now. The air thinned, almost suffocating in its urgency as he turned, footsteps hastening back towards the elevator. But even as he approached, the doors clanged shut, unbidden. With a rapid pulse and nerves jangling, Sam paled, mashing the button destined for the lobby. Instead, the panel flickered wickedly, settling on 1. As the elevator began its descent, each passing floor increased his dread. When the doors slid open again, he was relieved to see the familiar lobby. But as he stepped out, the floor was coated in decades of dust and debris. Windows boarded up, and through the grimy glass, the outside world appeared spectral and shifted. Turning to the reception news ticker, a frozen headline sent ice flooding through his veins. Hawthorne Hotel tragedy collapsed 50 years ago, trapping victims on the 13th floor. The realization dawned horror-stricken and sharp. No one, in the span of 50 years, had pressed that 13th button. Until tonight. Sam found himself trapped in a temporal snare, a ghost among whispers that lived in the lost echoes of an eternal floor. Would he ever find his way back, or was he doomed to join the invisible victims, forever replaying his steps down that ghostly, infinite corridor? Just how far would you go to unveil the secrets of the past? Like and share the video, and subscribe if you dare to watch more spine-chilling horror stories that stalk the thresholds of the known and the shadowy corners of history.